So this is a really hard video to make. Hopefully I'll never have to actually publish it and show it. Maybe it won't be a big deal. It's now Friday the 7th. It's been 1 week since I got back from China. And I have felt fine. I've been careful to limit contact. Not 100% with everybody, but I've been very careful. I woke up this morning with a bit of a cough. Hasn't been super intense, but it's not nothing. So I would normally not go to the doctor for something like this, but just to be absolutely sure and safe, I came into the University of Utah Health Clinic here in Orem and had hand sanitizer on, wore this mask. I know this isn't sufficient to stop me from getting something, but it is sufficient to stop, at least inhibit this spread. So being really careful. They've got me here in a room, just checking me in, and then they're going to do a blood draw to actually test me. I'm 95% sure I don't have this silly coronavirus, or however you say it, but I want to be 100% sure. So until I know, I'm just going to be really careful. So I figured it's a Friday. It'd be harder to see healthcare professionals on the weekends, so I figured I better come in this morning and get it checked out. Again, hopefully I don't have anything. The lady that came in is wearing the 95 mask and full gear, but I do have just a bit of a cough, and I feel like I have a little bit of a fever, but I don't know, that might just be my head. So we'll see what happens, but they're going to do some blood work and just make sure they can rule it out. I think I just caught a little bug, and I'm pretty sure it's not a big deal. If it was a normal day and this thing wasn't going around, I had just come back from China, I would never go to the doctor for this level of tiny cough that I'm feeling. Like every 10 minutes I want to cough once. I got a little bit of a lung fluid kind of feeling. Does that make sense? Like I feel the desire to cough. So anyway, hopefully things will be fine, and I never even show this video to anybody, but just in case, I'm documenting it. So I'm just walking out of the health center here. I was there for about an hour and a half actually, which is a long time. And the end result was they took my blood pressure, my heart rate, my temperature, and then talked to me a while. And then they called the health department. In the end, based on my circumstances and where I've been and when I was where I was, they said the risk is just so low that there's just no point in me doing anything. They did give me a new actual N95 masks, which you can't buy right now. Haven't been able to find them anywhere. Maybe I'll try online. They gave me 3 of them, which is nice. Said, like I said, I don't have any bad symptoms as far as, fever. Just have a little bit of a cough. So they said 95% chance you have nothing at all. It's probably just a typical flu. There's a lot of that going around this time of year. So they said not to worry about it. Wear those in public and limit my contact with other people. Monitor my symptoms, and if I get worse or have like a fever or anything, definitely health department. They don't want me back here. They just said to call the health department directly. So the state of Utah's Department of Health to be in contact with. They gave them my contact info and information and passed along the story for them to monitor it. So we'll see how that goes. But honestly, I stayed up till about 2:30, 3 o'clock last night, and I got up really early to take my brother to work, like 6:45. So I didn't get much sleep. So it could just be a matter of not having had enough sleep, or maybe a little jet lag, or working too hard. At my office, my warehouse is actually kind of a dingy, think of it as a barn almost. And that is, I've been working there a lot this week, trying to catch up on some stuff. And so it could just be a respiratory thing from that, honestly, because I'm there a lot. So that could be some of it. It's also really cold, and it's been rainy. You can see it's a little snowy and rainy out today too, so kind of miserable. So my plan is I'm going to run over to Walmart, put these masks on, buy myself a thermometer, and get some cold syrup. I don't feel that sick. The only reason I went into the doctor is because of this just very mild cough and because of this virus outbreak. So anyway, hopefully things will be fine. I will keep you guys appraised. I'm probably not going to post this right away. I don't want to freak out on my friends and family, so probably wait another week. They said if I haven't got any more symptoms in a week, then I'm fine. And I'll probably know in 48 hours if I'm getting worse or better or what. But that's really it. That's the whole thing. It's just this kind of that feeling of needing to cough, the little tickle in my throat. So that's really the bulk of it. I'll get some rest, do some water, just kind of chill a bit today and relax. Maybe just work from home. So that's kind of my plan, and see how things go. Anyway, that's my update for everybody, and hopefully you guys are doing well. And I will post any new information shortly. So I just put on this N95 mask. Wow, it's a much tighter fit. It's definitely actually like airtight. It's a lot harder to breathe through because you're actually breathing through a filter rather than just like the air sneaking in and out of your nose like the other one I had. It's a lot hotter in here. It's annoying. But I'm only going to wear it when I'm out in public, so I don't need to put it on right now. But it's definitely an upgrade from what I was wearing before, so it feels really good. I don't know how long they're supposed to last filter-wise, but I guess I could probably go 8 hours on them. So hopefully if I just am outside a little bit, it'll limit my exposure and keep everybody safe. So anyway, yeah, they're pretty nice. I need to get some of these. I wish I could find a way to buy some. Anyway, yeah, that's my last report.